The Revver. Exterior corner lot colonial home, day, COVID-19 era. A gauzy curtain flaps in an ornate window bay, keeping time with Miles Davis-like jazz, playing easy inside. Interior colonial home, Iris's house, art studio, day. Tidy, bright, efficiently equipped. Iris, 42, a dutiful recluse, sketches to the cool jazz, her pencil shading in what must be the final strokes. She puts her charcoal pencil down, smiling at her work and the flashy flyer pinned atop the easel. Call for art entries, be our featured artist. She digs it, her head bops morphing into nods of approval, until, Iris squints. Something not dark enough? Iris holds her breath, fearful she's tempting fate, pressing a pencil to the canvas, darkening her masterpiece, when vroom, vroom, vroom. A beastly engine revs to life, and her pencil goes rogue, leaving an absurd streak of black in its wake, somewhere in the middle of her masterpiece. Exterior, street, day. Down across and on the road, exhaust billows from a monster pickup truck parked at the only rundown house on the block. Black smoke obscures the Revver, but man, what's clear, as you can hear, he does love to rev. Vroom, vroom, vroom! Interior, exterior, Iris's house, art studio, day. Iris stomps to her window, fixing her glare down the street. With each rev, the trigger hairs of a Venus flytrap tremble in the window, its lush red mouth open like a silent scream.
Not today, you revving motherfucker. Hush.
Desperate, Iris slams the window shut, lines pillows against the glass, dons earplugs, turns up the jazz, but the easel still vibrates to the barely muffled revving. She yanks out the earplugs, throws the pillows, turns off the music, and paces with her phone. Should she make the call? Finally, pressing 911, the call rings and rings while Iris slouches in a chair, zones out to the revving. Montage. Iris recalls the Revver's transgressions. Exterior, porch, desk. Iris eats off a dinner plate. Exhaust slowly engulfs her. Interior, kitchen, day. Iris presses a phone to one ear and a finger into the other, but revving drowns out everything. Interior, bedroom, night. Iris's sweet dreams jarred by revs. Exterior, neighbor's drive, night. A moving truck loads up. Back to scene. Iris, her phone on speaker, jumps, when finally, a human.
911, state your emergency.
I'm calling about the revving.
Iris?
Cheryl?
Iris, hun, we've been through this.
I know, but this is different. It's not like Sissy revving her Mustang and Urban Cowboy. It's constant. My house shakes. I can't get away from it. He never leaves. And my God, now he defaced, no joke, literally defaced my drawing.
I feel your frustration. I do.
You can't possibly. Unless you have a sketch contest with a final postmark deadline of today.
I wish we could send someone out, but we're still understaffed. Times are tough with this virus.
I am almost out of time.
It says here your location is 12 minutes from your post office, so you still have 1 hour.
A wall clock blinks 4:48 p.m. to the beat of the revs. Iris runs her fingers along the top of the canvas and unrolls part of the flashy flyer. 8/26/1920 to 8/26/2020, 100th anniversary of women's right to vote.
To undo his mess, I need a steady hand. If it's not fixed in the next hour, I'll need to wait a century.
Is there someone who can go with you to nicely talk to him?
My husband died a year ago, and he'd still be more help than you.
Her finger traces the sensuous curves of the Venus flytrap.
There's nothing I can do.
Fine, forget it. I'll do it myself.
Office, moments later. Iris sits at the computer and Googles.